Welcome to Andhra Pradesh Samartha Shiksha KGBV online classes. My name is G. Syamla. I am working at ASPAT KGBV teaching social studies. All of you, good morning. Today we will discuss about 10th class 4th lesson Climate of India. Climate of India. Keywords. First one, climographs. Climographs are graphs or pictures that represent the statistical data of the elements of climate such as temperature and rainfall. Next one, global warming. Global warming is the gradual rise in the earth temperature, and causes the high level of carbon dioxide and other gases in the atmosphere. Next one, insolation. This is the incoming the solar radiation is called insolation. Next one, jet streams. The fast flowing at currents in the narrow belt in the upper atmosphere 12,000 meters above 12,000 meters. This is called jet streams. Next one, monsoons. Monsoons are seasons. Monsoon is derived from the word monsoon. Monsoons, which means seasons. These are winds. Next one, this is blow a particular season. Next one, pressure zone. The area or region on the either side of the earth equal the same pressure is called pressure zone. Next one, climate. What is climate? The climate at the conditions of it indicates the some particular time. Weather. The state of atmospheric conditions and over area a particular time. This refers to weather. Next one, climate. Climate refers to condition and over a large area and follows over the 30 years and more. This is the climate. Keywords are climographs, global warming, insolation, jet streams, monsoons, pressure zone, weather, climate. These are keywords. The elements of weather and climate. First one, temperature. Second one, pressure. Third one, wind. Fourth one, humidity. Fifth one, precipitation. These are the elements of weather and climate. The factors influence the climate and weather. Which factors influence the climate and weather? First one, latitude. Second one, land, water, relationship. Third one, relief. Fourth one, upper, air, circulation. These factors are influenced the climate and weather. First one, latitude. First one, latitude. Latitude, the regions on the earth, the tropical zone. The tropical zone close to equator. The polar zone close to poles. The temperature zone between the tropical and polar zone. These are the regions of the earth. First one, tropical zone close to equator, the polar zone close to poles, the temperature zone between the tropical and polar zone. Next one, this is the regions on our earth. We can, if we compare the climate of Indonesia and Japan, we can understand the differences. Intensively, the temperature depends upon the temperature depends on the latitude. The temperature depends on the latitude. The temperature and atmosphere depend upon the latitude, the insolation. So this is the depend on the temperature of atmosphere depend upon the insolation. This is received at the location. The southern part of India lies in the tropical belt close to the equator. This cause one of the cause the climate of Kanyakumari at either being entirely different from Delhi and Bhopal. This is the India is location in northern hemisphere and 8 degrees north to 37 degrees north. India is located. India is divided into two equal parts divided by the Tropic of Cancer. This is the latitude. Second one, the land and water relationship. The dark areas such as dark vegetation to be good observed in these places. At the same time, the lighter areas such as polar region to be good reflections. A large part of southern India because a large coastline under the climate, the effect of the sea, and because temperature of day and night and that of winter and summer and no much more. This is the cause. And next one, this is the relief. Third one, relief. Temperature decreases at the rate 6.4 degrees centigrade for every 1000 meters. Increases in a latitude. Hence, hills and mountains, the lower temperature in other areas better than other areas. Temperature relief or altitude of the climate of effect of the climate of India. You would have observed the hills and stations. Some example the Nainital, Gulmarg and the Shimla and the Darjeeling. These are the cool places. And next one similarly Kodaikanal and Ooty, Udakamandalam. Ooty is called another name Udakamandalam. Kodaikanal and Udakamandalam is a cooler places in the different place in another places. Next one, a large part of South India because of its moderating influence of the sea. The temperature of day and night and summer and cooler. So this is the not much. This is known as the equitable climate. This is known as the equitable climate. If we compare the similar places on a same latitude and altitude, this is the appreciate the effect of the sea. Appreciate the effect of the sea. Next one, upper atmosphere. Upper air circulation. Upper atmospheric circulation. In the northern hemisphere, subtropical high pressure belt and raise the wind, trade winds. Trade means track. Trade means track. Trade means track. Next one, the climate of India is also affected by the climate of India is also affected by the jet streams. What is jet streams? The fast flowing currents in the narrow belt in the upper air above 12,000 meters. This is called jet streams. In the speed ranges from the 110 kilometers per hour in summer, 184 kilometers per hour in winter. The jet stream causes the neighboring the atmosphere is also cool. Next one, the cooling effect. The cooling effect of causes the eastern. The jet stream causes in the form the already found over this latitude. This is the upper air circulation. Seasons. Next one, seasons. Winter season. January is usually the coldest month in North India. Temperature drops below 10 degrees centigrade. Temperature below 10 degrees centigrade. At the same time, the South India, the enjoy moderate rainfall. Temperature is 20 degrees centigrade. Temperature is 20 degrees centigrade. In winter, the weather is very pleasant and clear sky with cool breeze and low humidity. The cyclone depressions comes from the Mediterranean Sea. The cyclone depressions comes to the Mediterranean Sea. This is called the western disturbances. This is called western disturbances. Boon to wheat crop is generally the crop in Rabi season. North-east trades flow over India and the land to sea, therefore dry. Some amount of rainfall to Coromandel coast of Tamil Nadu from these winds as they pick up and moisture from the Bay of Bengal while it is crossing. while it is crossing. Next one, summer season. Summer season in April 37 degrees maximum temperature. In May 41 degrees centigrade to 42 degrees centigrade. The minimum temperature 20 degree centigrade in summer season. Minimum temperature does not go below 20 degree centigrade. These are the summer season. Next one, the northern plains experiences dry and hot winds are called Lu. Hot winds are called Lu. Next, end of the summer season. End of the summer season and enter the monsoon, pre-monsoon winds. Enter the pre-monsoon winds. Pre-monsoon winds, these are called burst of monsoons. These are called burst of monsoons. These are this help the ripening of the mangoes. This help the ripening of the mangoes. This is called the mango showers in locally Andhra Pradesh. This is called the locally mango showers in Andhra Pradesh. Advancing monsoons. Advancing monsoons. The climate of India is strongly affected by the monsoons. The monsoon Arab traders name the seasonal rivers of wind the system monsoon. The monsoon forms in the tropical belt 20 degrees north to 20 degrees south. 20 degrees north to 20 degrees south. Next one, the southeast winds, the southeast monsoon winds flow from the southern hemisphere and the moisture and carry as they flow over the Indian Ocean and towards the equatorial pressure low zones. After across the equator, these winds form low pressure belts. In the Indian subcontinent. This is the southwest monsoons are two branches. Southwest monsoons are two branches. One is Bay of Bengal branch. Second one is Arabian Sea branch. Arabian Sea branch arrives towards the north, and Bay of Bengal branch strikes the Bengal coast and the south face of the Shillong coast. Next one, these are the two branches and reaches the India by the beginning the June. These are the onset of monsoon. Next one, the bulk of the annual rainfall. The bulk of the annual rainfall in India is received from the southwest monsoons. Southwest monsoons vary high and long. The west coast northern India, west coast and northern India due to the high and peak hills. This is the Tamil Nadu coast is the Tamil Nadu coast remains the it is a as it is in the rain shadow and the Coromandel coast in the same branch with the Arabian Sea branch with the parallel to Arabian Sea branch parallel to Bay of Bengal branch. This is the one key. Advancing monsoons. Next one, global warming, climate change. Retreating monsoons. Retreating monsoons. October to November is a common period. This is the cyclone period and transition from a dry and a hot wet conditions to dry winter conditions. And next one, the high humidity. Conditions of high humidity, high temperature. These are called October heat. The low pressure conditions which once prevailed over the north-western India, and next one the far south to the center of the Bay of Bengal and by early November. During this period the cyclone depressions and the originate over the Andaman area. These tropical cyclones or depressions and they often very destructive. These are very destructive. The populated deltas are same one and the Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri. These are the target. No year is ever the disaster free and occasionally the same places another Sundarbans and Bangladesh is too affected by the cyclones. Next one, the rainfall of the Coromandel coast is derived from destruction and other cyclones. These are the retreating monsoons. October heat, these are the retreating monsoons. Global warming. Global warming and climate change. As Earth started to take shape from a fairy ball to be planet and so many gases were released. These gases did not escape to outer space because the Earth is a gravitational pull. It still holds them back. It is the thin layer of the gases surrounds this is called Earth is called a atmosphere. The thin layer of gases surrounds Earth is called a atmosphere. It provides us several benefits. The oxygen that we breathe and nitrogen that plants are used to make proteins, and next one the ultraviolet, we protect the ultraviolet rays from the sun. This is the atmosphere trap a lot of sun rays reaches the earth and by preventing it from totally global warming. And next one, this is important and the vital for life to survive on this planet. If did not have, Earth would be very cold. In 19th century, the planet has been warming and up very rapidly. Next one, global warming occurring since the industries are developing. Only, hence the current global warming trend is called AGW. Anthropogenic global warming. Anthropogenic means causes the humans. More recently, scientists have discovered a lot of volumes of methane in the ice of tundras. Ice in tundras of far northern latitudes is in northern Russia. In the global temperature decreases, the ice in the melts the more the methane and the trap and the ice is escape from the atmosphere. And the methane is to be even more powerful carbon dioxide and as a greenhouse gas. Methane is to be even more powerful carbon dioxide and as a greenhouse gas. AGW means anthropogenic global warming. And climate change. AGW is causing many changes to spread the heat on the earth. Long-term changes. Long-term changes indicates the climate changes. Short-term changes indicates the weather change. The international organization called IPCC, International Governmental Panel Climate Change, was formed to address this issue. It was conducted meeting in 2013 in Poland, in Warsaw, capital of Poland. They also failed to achieve any agreement. Developed countries want developing countries cut to the burning of coal and other activities. So the developing countries say that the cut of the burning coal, the economic development is seriously damaged if they don't burn on fossil fuels. One of the human activities to contribute to global warming is deforestation. Next one, impact of climate change on India. Though a rise of 2 degrees centigrade average temperature and may appear to be small, it would not be a rise of 1 meter sea levels by early next century. Nearly 2,000 squatter families living in the Kolkata in eastern part for the past few years when the process of even by evicted the Kolkata metropolitan Development Authority. It is KMDA, Kolkata Metropolitan Development Authority. Next one, many of the families came from in Kolkata for the search of work and after the Aila. This is a cyclone, super cyclone in 2009. In 2009 in Sundarbans, West Bengal. West Bengal. Next one, the recurrent thunderstorms over the past few days has been the sleepless and soil lives for nearly 700 people who have been homelessness. These workers are housekeepers and the rickshaw pullers and construct of houses. And droughts and floods are experienced increase. This would be greatly and the pattern of people's livelihood. The faster melting of Himalayas of ice and disturb the livelihood of the people. Fisher folk as their natural livelihood of fish is affected. The climate change is something. Climate change is something. Totally globe is a change. Therefore, it affects all of us. It affects all of us. This is the impact of climate change. In this lesson, keywords are explained. And next one, the elements of temperature and climate. Temperature. Next one, wind, humidity, and the precipitation, pressure. These are the elements of climate and weather. And the factors influence the climate and weather. First one, latitude. Second one is land and water relationship. Third one is relief. Fourth one is upper air circulation. First is latitude. The regions on the earth is divided into three parts. The tropical areas, tropical zone, this is the related to equator, the near to equator, and the polar zone close to the poles, and the temperature zone between the poles and equator. This is the temperature zone. We can compare the climate of Indonesia and China. We can understand the differences. And next one, the intensity temperature depends on a latitude. Temperature depends on a latitude. And the temperature and atmosphere depends on the insolation. And next one, in India, the southern part lies in the temperature belt near to equator, and the India lies in the northern hemisphere, 8 degrees north to 37 degrees. India divided into two parts by the Tropic of Cancer. The southern part lies in the tropical belt near to equator. This is one reason for the climate of the Kanyakumari has been entirely different from Bhopal and Delhi. Next, second one, land and water relationship. The dark areas such as vegetation to be good observed, and next one, lighter areas such as the polar regions to be good reflects. And the large part of southern hemisphere because of its long coastal line and under the moderating influence of the sea, temperature of the summer and winter and day and nights. Next one, the relief. Third one, relief. The temperature decreases at the rate 6.4 degrees centigrade at the for every 1000 meters. In a altitude. Hence the hills and mountains are cool places. Cool places in the other places, better than in other places. Therefore, relief and altitude of a effect of the climate. You would have heard about the more and the hill stations, Gulmarg, Nainital and Shimla and the Darjeeling. These are the cool places and other places, better than in other places in summer. Next one, similarly Kodaikanal, Ooty. Ooty is another name is Udakamandalam. These are the cool places, better than the another sea places, sea coast places. Next one, this is the relief. This is the third one of relief and the upper atmosphere conditions. Upper atmosphere condition. In the northern hemisphere, the high pressure belts and winds called trade winds. Trade means track. Trade means track. The German word trade means track. The climate of India mostly affected by the jet stream. What is jet streams? Jet streams, the fastly flowing at currents. Fastly flowing at currents in a narrow belt in the upper atmosphere above 12,000 meters. This is called jet streams. This is called jet streams. Another one, these are the below 110 kilometers in summer and 184 kilometers in winter. These are the various speed. The cooling effect of the jet streams causes the rain from cloud already found in over this latitude. These are the factors of influence of the climate and summer. Next one, season, winter season. These are the already usually the most cooling season in January. Temperature falls the 0 degrees centigrade, 10 degrees centigrade in northern hemisphere and the northern India and southern India. The moderate rainfall, enjoy the moderate rainfall in coastal plains, the 20 degrees centigrade. And in winter, the weather is pleasant, cool breeze with the clear the sky in the low humidity. These are the indicators. Cyclone depressions coming from the Mediterranean Sea. These are called the these depression come from the Mediterranean Sea called the western disturbances. The boon to wheat, which is generally cultivated in the Rabi season wheat. Some amount of rainfall in India from the southwest monsoons and Tamil Nadu as they pick up and moisture from the Bay of Bengal while crossing it. And summer season, in April maximum temperature 27 degrees and next one in May month the 41 to 42 degrees centigrade and next one the mostly maximum temperature 20 degrees centigrade. The northern plains dry and hot winds are called Lu. And next one, end of the summer season, the pre-monsoons entered in the Deccan Plateau. These are called in mango showers. These are called mango showers in locally Andhra Pradesh. Next, advanced monsoons. The climate of India is strongly influenced by the climate, and the Arab traders named this season reversal and wind system monsoon. The monsoon forms in the 20 degrees north to 20 degree south is called in the temperature belt. The southeast monsoons, the southeast monsoons entered from the winds of the southern hemisphere carry and moisture as flow over the Indian Ocean and towards the equatorial low pressure belt and across the equator, and these winds and form a low pressure belt in the Indian subcontinent. Next one, the southwest monsoons are two types. One is Bay of Bengal branch, second one is Arabian Sea branch. Arabian Sea branch arrives at towards to north and Bay of Bengal arrives on a Bengal coast and the south face of the Shillong plateau. These two branches in India reach in India on the beginning of June. The onset, this is called onset of monsoons. And next one, the most rainfall received from a southwest monsoons, the Coromandel coast in Tamil Nadu, very high along the coastal plain on the northeast and west coast. The southwest monsoons in the due to the hills are very high. The hills are very high. Tamil Nadu coast is human remains the mostly dry during as it is the same season, and nextly the Bay of Bengal branch is similar, is parallel to Arabian Sea branch. This is the two branches. And next one, retrograde monsoons. October to November is a period of transition from to a hot wet conditions to dry winter conditions, and the high humidity, high temperature is called, in the conditions of high temperature, high humidity is called October heat. The low pressure conditions with once prevail over the western India, the south to the center of the Bay of Bengal and the cyclone depression. During this period, cyclone depression and origin the over Andaman area. Next one, the bulk of rainfall of Tamil Nadu is derived from depressions and cyclones. Depressions and cyclones. Global warming and climate change. Global warming and climate change. Global warming is as Earth started to shape. The Earth started global warming as Earth started to take shape from a fairy ball to a planet. So many gases were released, and the gases were escaped down the other outside because the gravitational pull, and this still holds them back. And next to the thin layer of gases surrounds this is called atmosphere. Surround the earth, this is called atmosphere. And the factor they provide several benefits. The oxygen that we breathe and nitrogen, the plants are used to make proteins. And next one, the ozone protects us from harmful and violent rays from the sun. The atmosphere traps a lot of this solar energy and reaches the even preventing. Next one, this is the anthropogenic global warming. And next is 19th century, the increasing the global warming and global warming increasing. Global warming occurring since the Industrial Revolution, and hence current global warming in trend is called AGW. AGW means anthropogenic global warming. And next one, more recently scientists are invented the large volumes of methane in the ice tundras of the far northern latitudes of northern Russia. A global temperature increases the melts of ice, and the ice goes to the atmosphere, and the methane is to be better than carbon dioxide as a greenhouse effect. AGW and climate change is causing many changes, the spread of solar heat and long-term changes, the climatic changes, short-term change in weather changes. The International Organization IPCC is established in this issue in recently conducted meeting in 2013 in Warsaw. And next one, developed countries want developing countries and don't cut the fossils and other activities. The developing countries say that the economic development is mostly damaged, they don't cut the fossils. One of the human activities contribute to global warming in deforestation. Impact of climate change in India. These are the so many problems faced by the people.